Welcome to a conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium, home of the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see the number 11 team in the country, the USF Bulls, taking on a playoff team from last year, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this away to get us going here. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this offensive coordinator knew he was coming into a tough environment right away, going to some plays that he thinks have a chance to be successful. And how about this run play here to get things started on the opening drive?
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. He gets loose. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. The receiver grabs it. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
They'll run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They can't stop him. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a first and goal.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they're trying to punch it in here. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. That pass is caught. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
He'll hand it off. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Pirates lining up here on 1st and 10. Running back with the football. A solid gain, moves the ball to the 43. The offense going with the hurry up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Caught near the sticks. It's Barber. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there. The Pirates will crank up the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The sure hands. It's Williams. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. The Pirates line it up with 1st and goal.
221 wing, 221 wing.
Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Looking for 6. Touchdown, East Carolina. Gets into the end zone. The important point after attempt. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
A completion makes it second down. A handoff from the shotgun. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. East Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Double right. Double right.
Hand off to the right side. Breaks free. Getting set. Here's second down. Ball handed off. Powering through. The Pirates keep the football on the move.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Tried to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Second down, looking to throw it. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's fourth down. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one had an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Pass not complete. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Brings up second down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 40. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Bulls will come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to throw again. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's a comeback route. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, USF. There was no catching him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. Settled for 3 last time. No doubt they're looking for the end zone in this possession. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wide out. He's got it in the open. He made the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense really clicking here.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. And looking for a big play here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
2nd down play coming up. They'll hand it off. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Now it's 3rd and short from the 21. Defense trying to make a stand here and prevent a touchdown. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Barber. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. It's the running back in the flat. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. The 30. The 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown. Bulls.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers and his vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, so it's 21-10.
South Florida, 21. East Carolina,
10. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. East Carolina's offense heads back out on the field now. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Running out of time in the pocket. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The pass rush closing in. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. The Pirates will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. QB keeper all the way. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now. No huddle here for the offense. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. Finding space at the 20. Touchdown, South Florida. Strong game by this quarterback. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
They go up 18 after the PAT.
South Florida, 28. East Carolina, 10.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Carolina Pirates will take over. First and 10.
So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 8 yards, so it sets up a 3rd and 2. The Pirates come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the move now. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
That pass is hauled in over the middle. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
They keep him guessing with a run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Gets off a squib kick. It'll be fielded by one of the Upmen. Tackle is made at the 43, but that's a good return and good starting field position. This will likely be the last play of the half.
Pace, 27, jump.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew it. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up.
Here we go, set. To the line.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulls will kick this away to start the second half. Bringing it out, it's Jefferson. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. He's got it with room to run. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. The Pirates hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty.
Convoy. Music note. Music note. Break.
Play action here on first down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Receiver in motion now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And he throws his third interception of the day. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and he ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Ball handed off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 3rd down after that running play.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Can they bring up the first on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays with this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
The Bulls will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Fires it to the wideout. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackled right after the catch, but they'll spot the ball down at the 15.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. The quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here comes a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He hands it off from the gun. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And out comes the field goal unit. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Jefferson. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Carolina's offense heads back out onto the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pitch to the back. He's got the first and still going. Finally brought down, but the option produces a big game that time. That's great execution.
Man, the defense, it's all about assignment football. Somebody's got to be able to account for the quarterback, which they do. Nobody's left for the pitch man. Good job by this offense picking up some positive yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
After the 1st down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 22. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The Pirates come to the line in the hurry up. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Lets it go quickly. He's got his man in the open field. And here he goes. tackled all the way down at the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points. The Pirates pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. They'll run it from the gun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll ride the back again here. Been a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
The Pirates looking to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Cooler 18! Cooler 18! Let's go!
They'll try to run for the 1st down. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. The Pirates come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass this time. On the run here. Lets it go. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me?
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his 2nd interception in this game so far. Obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And there's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the 2nd down play. Sticking with the running game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So the East Carolina offense back on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Defense is coming after him. The sophomore calls his own number and keeps this drive moving. The Pirates come up to the line in a hurry-up.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on the run.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Pirates. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Back to the end zone, they say he did not get his foot down. Incomplete.
Conversion is no good. That keeps the score. South Florida, 34. East Carolina, 18.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Halfback's got it. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the catch, and they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Oh, big hookup here. They're forced to throw the ball on 3rd down, and the connection's going to keep this drive alive, and also, more importantly, just keep that clock moving.
The Bulls' offense is on the move now. Grinding away on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. The pocket breaking down. Contact as he threw it. What a catch. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback. Being able to throw the football with the lead in the 4th quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Oh, a reverse. Creative play design there, but it doesn't get much. They stop him for no gain.
Well, the backside rules for defense against the run are to check for the cutback, the counter, or a reverse. That time they stayed home and were in perfect position. They were able to stop that reverse in its track.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. Tackle made at the 23 as he gains some important breathing room. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid game, but that's just going to be too little, too late. The Pirates looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. He's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back-to-back deep shots. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
And it'll be broken up in the end zone. That's a great play.
Well, this is textbook defensive back play right here. He's in phase with the wide receiver, and the thing that I love, and a lot of defensive backs don't have the ability to do, he gets his head turned around, eyes on the quarterback to know when the ball's coming to allow him to knock it away.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go, here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's got it. Touchdown, East Carolina.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
So the touchdown is huge, but now the crucial two-point conversion. You get it to a one-score game. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
South Florida, 34. East Carolina, 24.
An onside kick does not work. It bounces out of bounds, and that, of course, will be a penalty. The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, USF.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
An extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth.
South Florida, 41. East Carolina, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking deep for late game heroics. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Breaks into the open. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Running out of time in the pocket. Intercepted in the end zone. Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got pumped.